the beginning of the road trip. We're off to pick up the car.
Hello, taxi.
Oh my god, I just remembered. I'll grab some spew bags. Okay.
We have our international driver's license, but this is our first time driving a car in Bali.
First issue of the day, we missed our turn. Never mind. Oh, they're doing a Yui. We can do a Yui there.
So welcome to day one of our self-drive road trip around Bali.
The car is full, cost us $33 to fill her up. What is it in tropical Queensland? It's kind of, like Tully or Innisfail.
So let's head off from our hometown Sanur and head up the east coast of Bali. As we're a family of 6, we've hired a car to do this trip. And it just so happened that our first unplanned stop was a natural salt farm just down the road from Goa Lawa. This was super interesting to watch and to see the whole process.
That's a lot of salt.
Road trip snacks.
Before we knew it, we were off on the road again and we were on our way through to Chandidasa. Honestly, the scenery is just amazing. We drove past the lotus pond and checked into our villa, and then we thought we'd stop by Dasa by the sea to grab some lunch and a little swim and just a pure hangout after a hectic drive. The view, the food, 10 out of 10. We stopped by the lotus pond on the way home just to check it out and then spent the afternoon by the pool while the kids swam.
Welcome to day 2 of our road trip leaving Chandidasa. There's so many spiders.
Bit of rain over there.
It wasn't quite the day that we planned. Fox woke up with an itchy eye, and by the time we arrived at our destination, it was fully swollen. And with a morning of snorkeling booked in, we decided to brave it for an hour or two before we could even get anywhere close to an apothec or chemist. So we all jumped on board the little boat, headed out for a snorkel, and we stopped on the way to the Blue Lagoon. The seas were pretty rough and the tide was pretty strong, but the kids got to see a turtle. We jumped back in the boat and headed round to the actual Blue Lagoon location. From the second you jump in, there is fish all around you everywhere. And this is how Lola spent the next 20 minutes until she got used to the idea of fish swimming around her feet. If you want to go snorkeling in Bali, honestly, this was the spot to do it. It was absolutely beautiful. We all piled back into the boat in desperate need for food, coffee, sustenance. We were absolutely buggered. We made our way out of the car park. It was packed and found ourselves an apothec.
Go down.
There you go. Just go on.
I felt to go there.
With some antihistamines and some medication for the swelling, we were back on our way. The scenery is so beautiful and it just keeps changing. We went from pure jungle to rice fields to monkeys on the side of the road. Then we were rolling into Ahmed, and check out this, it looks kind of Whitsunday-ish. We checked into our accommodation, and because there's 6 of us, we actually needed 2 villas. We were right on the waterfront and the receptionist actually told us we could snorkel right out the front, so that's what we did. We headed down to the beach and look what we found.